Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the CASA Course. I am Nick Casanova, your teacher, your realtor. And today we're gonna have a conversation with my first-time home buyers. Kind of a little pep talk. I know things seem overwhelming and scary, and sometimes it's like, where do I even start? So I just want to break it down for you a little bit and let you know that, one, I'm here for you, but two, just to give you some more information. So grab your pen, your paper, class is in session. Let's go! Okay, so let's dive right in. First-time home buyers. So basically, it's normal for a first-time home buyer to be watching this market over the last year and be a little overwhelmed. With prices being what they are right now, and the competitiveness that we've seen over the last year. For that first-time home buyer who's saying, "Hey, I want to jump in, but how can I compete? How can I kind of get through this crazy market?" And so I want to just have a conversation and let you know, first of all, it's possible. Whether you're a 5% down or a 20% down payment type of buyer, if you're FHA, if you're VA, it is possible. A lot of the times, just the what can be most overwhelming, because you watch the news, you watch Redfin numbers, and sometimes like, well, where do I even start? Like, it's so overwhelming that sometimes just getting the process started, builds that stress and anxiety, and we're like, okay, let's push it off for a little bit longer and see what happens. And so what I want to do for you is say, stop pushing it off. Not saying you need to buy right now, but you should have that conversation with someone to give you the information so that you know the steps that you would need to take. You have everyone in place that you would need in order to start the home buying process, and you're just informed. That's half the battle, is just being informed, right? Because you don't know how to buy a house. Why would you if you never have? So first of all, don't feel bad, because that's just the reality of it. We're not taught how to buy homes in high school, which we should. And so do not hesitate to reach out to me. If you are right now renting and paying someone else's mortgage, first of all, there's nothing wrong with being a renter and doing that. It's just, there's times in your life where this is just what you have to do. You got to pay the bills, and you're not quite ready for that down payment to buy a home, and that's fine. That's how life is. But if you want to stop paying someone else's mortgage and try to build some sort of equity, so that 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, you can walk away with some cash in your pocket, well, that can be sooner than later. Because if you just at least have a game plan in order to get you there, then you're 10 times better off than just waiting for the market to, die or whatever. So what I'm saying is, like, you might not be ready to buy right now, and that's fine. But let's get all the pieces in place so that when the time's right, you can jump in and you are informed, and you're not as overwhelmed. It's all about planning. And if you go and talk to a lender right now and they say, "Hey, we need to get your credit score up, and we need to take care of this debt XYZ," well, great. Let's put together a game plan to get you on the right path. So again, the first initial conversation is not like, "Hey, sign on the dotted line, sell your soul away just to buy a house." No, it's just a conversation to start the plan, and to be able to also give you kind of almost like a visual of what to expect. Because I feel like, and I remember when we first bought our home, it was it was scary, and it's like, who on earth do I talk to? Why, And so half the battle is just having that initial conversation. And so what I'm saying, as you're watching this, and if you're, whether you're living with your parents, whether you're renting an apartment or a house, let's start the conversation so that whether it's this year or 3 years from now, you have a game plan in place. So, I mean, yeah, I think that's it. I just want to empower you because, owning real estate, that's a way to create not only wealth for yourself, but generational wealth. So the sooner you can do it, the better. It has to be within your means. I'm never going to be like, hey, just go buy this, and though it's above your budget, just buy it. No, what I'm saying is, let's collect as much information as we can, understanding what your needs are. Let's meet those needs, and then boom, let's create, let's create some wealth for you and your family. And yeah, stop paying someone else's mortgage. So that was helpful. Again, all I want to do is start that conversation with you. All I want to do is give you the tools to hopefully help you reach your real estate goals, whether that's this year, whether that's 3 years from now. I just want you to have the information. Because again, information is currency. You need it. And when we get that to you, then you're able to kind of make a educated decision, and at the very, very least, you get to have all the tools and all the potential people in place to help you when the time is right for you to purchase a home. So that's it. That's what I got for you today. Let me know if that's helpful. If maybe you have a friend who is like, hey, we're trying to recruit them to the neighborhood, but they just need help, please send this over to them. Slide into my DMs if you have questions. But this is the CASA Course. Thank you for joining me. Class is dismissed. Cheers.